and what I write. Okay, so back to A. Aaron said it was 3 times 3.
Wouldn't it also be 2 squared? I mean 3 squared.
So 3 squared means there are 2 3's multiplied together, which gives us 9. Okay?
I thought right.
You got the next one?
Is that 18 times 2?
This one is 18 times 2, Guy.
36.
It is 36. Now, real quickly, on your calculator. Oops.
Wait, how is that 36?
Okay, so there's an 18 with a parentheses. On your calculator, you can actually use parentheses. There are little parentheses next to the 0. But all it's going to do, as we talked about, parentheses just mean multiplication. So, but you can enter it just the way I see it on the paper. Press enter. That confirms we do get 36. Okay. All right. Who wants to help me with C? Rachel?
It's 2 times 2 times 2.
Good.
So it'll be 8, right?
Up. Are you Rachel? One person at a time. Which would be, spoiler,
8.
8.
I didn't know that.
Okay, so listen. The third power just means there's 3 of them multiplied together. In the calculator, okay, I want to show you, there is a button that will allow us to do exponents. So if you type in the number 2, there is a symbol. It looks like the top part of an arrow. It's actually called a caret symbol. It's not spelled like a carrot that you eat. So this is, it's spelled with just one R. Here, carrot, with one R. So if I press that button, it will make an exponent for you. So on your calculators,
I did it. It's right here.
you see it?
Press down on it.
Okay, so I'm going to check my answer.
It's 8.
Great. So again, showing our work, but checking our answers on the calculator. Okay, D. Who can help me with D? Jackson?
Okay, wait.
Okay, wait.
So you do
A common,
a common denominator.
yes.
Which is the common denominator of 4 and 2 is 2 because it goes into both of them.
How about the other way around? Because 4,
Oh yeah.
because what goes into both of these? 4 goes, or I should say this goes into 4 and this goes into 4. Okay, so what do we need to multiply 1/2 by?
I know it a different way, but
By
I'm going to multiply it by 2 over 2. So I'm going to make that 2/4. Do I need to change the 1/4? No. Okay, now fractions can really be confusing sometimes. So again, let's check on the calculator. Do you remember how we made a fraction on the calculator?
Oh, yeah.
Control.
You do the control and you do the divide.
control enter.
If you just press like control divide all the time to make a Christmas tree, it still looks tough.
Okay, control divide makes us a fraction. Control divide. So that makes, and then we use the arrows to do the top and the bottom. Minus, and I can just do control divide a second time.
wait, what? Control divide.
Okay, so put a 1, and then use the arrow, the down arrow. Do control divide.
Wait, so I had to clear your thing again.
Doc B.
What?
Doc B.
Well,
Doc B. We'll clear it. For homework.
The graphing notebook, we never. Yeah, we didn't get that.
No,
far.
just-
it was for science.
Where?
That-
normal.
Oh, yeah, you can just provide it.
Oh, science.
To change the
Okay, did we get it?
It says that the answer is 1 hour.
Wait, to get to scratch, I go to graph, but it's
Just click the calculator. Okay. So, did we get it here? Jonathan?
No.
Okay.
I don't know what to do after this.
So we're typing in 1/2. Okay. Okay, now press the over arrow. So every time you put a fraction in, we have to go out, like we're going to press the right arrow. And then you're going to do minus, and then you're going to do control divide a second time. to put in the 1/4.
Minus control.
Divide.
And
Okay, now I'm gonna show you. There's also another way. This is actually a faster way of doing fractions. I can actually just do 1 divided by 2 minus 1 divided by 4. Divided is just another way to think about fractions. Remember, a fraction line, that's really a division. So watch what happens when I type this in. It turns into what I had above. Okay, so there's 2 different ways that I can do fractions here. Again, I want you to show a little bit of work, but you have the calculator to check your answers on there. Good. Any question? Did we get it, Jonah?
yeah, got it.
Okay. All right. So we're going to start with order of operations. We've heard of order. PEMDAS.
We just
Remember that
remember
in third
all
grade.
salary.
Yes, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Now, when I spell this, you'll notice what I did. We always do parentheses first, then exponents. Now, multiplication, division could come before multiplication. It's whatever comes first. And same with addition or subtraction. That's why I put those in parentheses. Yeah, so multiplication left to right, addition, subtraction left to right. Yeah,
Why
Jack.
is the order like that when like people could just like when the creators of math like said people have to do like this is the right way, but like you could just done it from left to right. So like I don't know how to say it like but because like why would people make it that way? Like, I don't know how to say this. Like why would like people make the order of operations that order rather than square?
Well, okay, so it has to do with how does this trying to think what's the easiest way to say this from a mathematical perspective. Think about when something grows exponentially. That's way more important than something growing linearly. Would you like to see your bank account grow exponentially? Right? That means like it grows much faster. So that's why we take care of exponents first before we do things like multiplication and division. It's a much more powerful, more important mathematical operation. So we take care of the most important ones first from a mathematical perspective. So when I'm looking at this, I have an addition, but I have a multiplication. Which one's more powerful? The multiplication. So I got to take care of this one
Don't
first.
make parentheses more important than
But what about PEMDAS?
Again, the parentheses, the grouping symbol,
What am I talking
right? The parentheses is going to be the most important. Then we take care of the exponents, then multiplication, division, and the least kind of powerful, if you will, are the addition and subtraction. So we do those last.
3 times 7 is 20.
Yes, so we're going to do 21. Oh, sorry. I'm just showing my work. I was writing 22 plus 21.
It's 42.
Okay, so on the calculator, your calculator will do order of operations for you. So if I do 22 plus 3 times 7, it will automatically do the multiplication for you
Is
first.
there ever gonna be a time where I need to like Austin PEMDAS when I have a problem like that?
No, you're always going to do PEMDAS. Okay? So, all right. Next one. What operation is more powerful, Aaron?
Division.
The division. Good. Division is first.
Yeah, 2 and then 4 minus 2 is 10.
Yeah.
Good.
Good job, Aaron.
I'm probably the best.
All right. All right.
Nah,
greatness, Aaron.
All right.
no.
All right. Next, we have 10 plus 8 squared minus 16. What's the most powerful operation here, Jackson? Shh. All right. Let's not call out. It's the 8 squared. Okay. Yes, the exponential. So parentheses go first. Exponential goes second. Multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Those are kind of the weakest operations.
58.
Okay, now we have to go left to right. So what do we're going to add 10 and 64?
74.
74.
Then 58.
Yeah, again, you got your calculator, so if you need to subtract that.
58.
Okay. All right, the most powerful operation in this case is the parentheses. So we're going to do that first. Yeah, Guy.
12 minus 66. And
Good.
then, 6 times 25.
Good. So next we do the 25.
150.
Yeah, well,
Excellent. If you have 6 quarters, you have $1.50, right? 4 quarters is $1. 6 quarters is $1.50.
yeah.
Anytime you multiply by 20, think about like how many quarters you have. That's what I do.
Are you being serious?
No.
Okay. All right. All right. Are we keeping up?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay, E. The most powerful operation in this case is
Parentheses.
the parentheses
And the multiplication.
and the multiplication. So that's 77. Now, could I do 9 times 8 at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay because they are separate from each other.
77 minus 81.
5. Good. Yeah, Jackson.
Why is only one of the multiplication like things in parentheses?
It just, you know what? You actually didn't need the parentheses here. It's kind of like extra, but that's okay. It still works out the same way. Okay, now I have, these are called brackets,
We distribute. For
and I have
Oh, no.
parentheses here. Okay, there's more than one.
You
We
do
could distribute, but probably
You
easier
do the X.
I know it.
to do the innermost grouping symbol. Is that what you were going to say, Erin?
Wait, I got 2 for my answer.
The exponent.
Okay, so I'm going to leave 108 and the divided sign. Okay? And what can I do in the parentheses? The exponent. So that's going to be 9 plus 9.
Yes.
Okay. So again, I'm leaving everything else. Those are going to be taken care of later on because they're not as powerful as the exponent and the grouping symbols. Now, still going to leave the 108.
Now you distribute.
Well, I could distribute, or could I just add 9 plus 9?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
multiply by 3. Get 54 divided by.
What?
Okay.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Okay. Now, we have to be really careful here. This is where sometimes I see mistakes made too early. Can we do 108 divided by 3?
No.
Yeah,
You have to multiply.
But you have to do brackets first.
I got to do what's in the brackets first. What's 3 times 18? We have that?
Yeah, I got 54.
54.
Okay, 3
And then the
times
second
54.
Okay, now we don't have to necessarily know 108 divided by 54 by hand. That you can put into a calculator.
Was that 2?
8.
Is it dose?
those.
20 bucks says not the wait, no more.
Let's not take him up on that bet.
2.
It is 2.
Yeah.
It's two.
I'm smart.
Okay, questions on order of operations. Okay. Now, sometimes we have a fraction bar. Fraction bar is also considered a grouping symbol. So it means we're going to take care of the numerator, we're going to take care of the denominator, and then we're going to simplify it, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so let's take care of what's in the numerator. 6 plus 4.
6 plus 4 is 10.
All right. Now, I'm done in the numerator. There's nothing else I could do yet. But what can I take care of in the denominator?
2 times, no,
9 times
3
4.
times
It's 9
3.
9 times 4.
9 times 4. 9, 18, 24, 30.
So I have 10 over
28.
36.
30. 9 times 4 is
37.
30.
10 divided by 36, right? And
36.
Oh, it's 30. I thought it was 37.
36. 36. It's got to be even because 4 is an even number. Okay. Now, I can divide this, the top and the bottom. I can reduce the top and the bottom by 2.
Yeah, 2 cancel out.
So I can get, divide 10 by 2 is 5.
And then
Over 18.
Good. Now, again, that was a lot. I want you to, on quizzes and tests, to show the work, but you have your calculator. We can just do a fraction bar, and I can do, what was it, 6 plus 4 over 3 squared times 4. And take a look. It will do all the work and even reduce it for you. Okay, so I want you to be able to check that. Okay, do we want to give this one a try? Let's not call out. Let's see if we get the same answers.
27.
Shh, 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 I said don't call it out.
So sorry.
Shh. Let's give it a
How do
try.
I get this scratch pad again?
You press.
The little calculator button.
What time does this class end?
11:45.
No, I think it's 11:40.
You
No,
answer
it's
started?
11:45.
It's 11:45.
I think
Doing
that's
it.
what they're
Is the
gonna
next
I don't
class
think
starts at
so.
11:30?
6.
Oh.
That's why
We're
I'm
good.
having
We're
trouble.
good. We have lots of time.
42 time is.
Okay, let's see. What
What?
did we?
Oh, I did
We're
that.
trying. We're trying.
Let's
Trying
do
to-
it.
676.
Did you get it, Aaron?
Yes, I
Nice. Did you get it? Okay, give this one a try on your own.
I'm very sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
Guy, working it out.
6 times 6 is 36, right?
6 and 6 is.
Alright, I got 12. I got 10.
Okay, it's not a whole number. You should have a fraction.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
have something in the numerator?
10.1.
Is it working?
Oh, I did it wrong. I did my pen this
36
wrong.
minus 8 is 28. So 28 over 40. Let's put that in the numerator.
No,
I
28 over 40.
finished.
28 over 40.
No,
Oh,
it's
oh, I
not
messed
5
up.
Oh, no.
Divided by 40. This will reduce
28 over 40, and then you divide.
Reduce it.
36.
Reduce it.
Oh, that's
Reduce
good
it
stuff.
one step further.
Oh,
Yes,
So-
it's it.
correct. Okay.
Okay, now did we get it?
28 divided by 40.
Okay, put it in the calculator to get a nice reduced answer. Excellent. Good.
7 over 10.
Bingo.
Please don't.
Oh, I think you meant to write it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
You guys just said.
Otherwise, you'll get it.
I think I did good.
Okay. All right. All together, what did we get?
7 over 10.
7 over.
I got
I
0.7.
didn't get it yet.
Oh no. How'd you get 0.7?
Isn't that like 7 off 10 like in a like in an
You're
estimate?
correct. So 0.7 is the same thing as 7/10. But we're going to try to leave things in reduced fraction form for algebra. Okay. Rachel, you said wait a minute, but did you get it?
Can I go to the bathroom? Or no?
Is it urgent? Or do you, how about we finish these two and then you can go? Okay.
Thank you.
Shall we give this one a try? See? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's give this one a try. Ooh, got a lot of things going on here.
That one has stop. Like that.
And then after this next example, those of you that didn't have time to do the homework or weren't able to get into the book, I'll give you the last 15, 20 minutes to work. Okay. Just a hint, this number does come out to a whole number. It should come out to a nice whole number.
Yeah, I got it.
You
I
have
got
a
it
number?
too. The one that's next to it.
Wait.
I got it.
It looks like we might be off by
I got it.
Yeah, let me see what happens. So 12 minus 6 over 2.
No, you work it out yourself.
No,
Yes.
Ah, what did we forget? We forgot to go left to right.
Okay,
I
so I got
finished.
it.
I rushed, that's why.
I got it.
Okay, 12
Did you go left or
No,
right?
I got it. Wait, it should be 6 divided by 10 is.
I got it 32.
Oh,
Then you'll get it, then you'll get it.
Okay.
I got it, I got it, I
Yes.
got it.
Is it 23? Oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that.
Wait a minute, do it again. 12 minus 2.
Wait, I got you.
Got it.
Let me see what you got.
I got.
So, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So,
It's giving Joss.
oh, so let's write 12.
Because you copied off
Minus.
You got
You
me
did.
on
If you got that one, try
Oh,
to
so-
what?
Girl.
Then try the next
No.
one.
What about?
So here.
No,
So
no.
here's what we're gonna Okay, so I can take care of 3 times 2, which is 6.
Straightforward.
And I can take 4 minus 1.
And
then here,
That's like 2.
that's 2. And what's 4 times 4?
4 times
What?
4 is 12.
Okay, so you're not
16. Good. Okay, now
I'll do the fraction.
some of you made a mistake in
This will be 9.
what do we need to do? We need to go left to right. So what's 12 minus 2?
10.
Good.
Wait, where do you get
You
12?
No, that's 6 obviously, sorry.
Yeah, I'm the.
Oh yeah, I got 26.
So that'd be 1 half.
Wait, where do you get 12?
So the 12 is in the very front.
Oh my god, I thought that was a number.
Okay,
Don't forget,
96.
the 12 in front is like the last thing that we do, right? 12 in front is the last thing we do.
Yes.
Okay, last one here, and then I'll give you the last 15 minutes to work on.
Right?
Yeah, put 2 up there.
You did butter in your pencil.
Confusing?
Oh, should we?
I think
Yeah, let's try the last
I think
one.
it's like wrong, but I have 144 over.
Yeah.
But then it's just like divided by 9 plus 3, so I still have to add first before I can get like
What's
1
12
divide.
minus 2 is 10 plus 16. 10 plus 16. Okay, let's try the last one.
Nice rest.
Yeah. Oh, did you finish this one?
I can do it.
Wait, can I have
Okay, what did we get in the numerator? Should be.
I'm still working
I got
on it.
144.
Oh, we're still working on it?
And
You felt water in here?
12 minus 9.
Again, we should get a nice whole number at the end. We shouldn't end up with a fraction. That's this one. So we're gonna do 4 times 3.
The answer's 3.
I think we should take that.
I have a question.
You know, I think the answer's
What is
3.
this?
I think the
Yeah, I
answer
think
might
it is.
just be 3. Just press escape. You know how like on your computer when you get somewhere you can just press escape. Calculate.